Hey there, so it's Chuck with MTG The Journey, here for your new daily dose of spoilers for the 20th. The first one you see here is the Mantacorn. It's a bestow creature, and it runs all 5 colors, similar to like a Nickel Bulls type creature. It has flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, and lifelink, so it's pretty nasty, and it can be enchanted onto something and make it +4/+4 and has all of the abilities as well. They did mention in the article on the mothership that it does pair well with Chromantic Lantern, obviously, which shares a similar name to it. So if you wanted to not play a 5-color deck, you could actually get this thing off pretty easy. Probably turn 4 or 5 you could get it out if you have a double Chromantic Lantern and 3 mana. So, or actually just 4 mana, a Chromantic Lantern would get you this guy. So easy to cast pretty much if you want to run a Chromantic Lantern idea. So there's that guy. I think he's pretty good, so I think he will see play, and there will be a deck built around him. This one, I fell in love with as soon as I saw it. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Freaking love it. Unless you detain it yourself for a turn, then I mean it's going to shut down a lot of decks. Especially the new Simic decks that like to draw billions of cards and almost draw themselves out to get wins. But they get crazy stupid and crazy big real fast. But again, the Esper decks, control decks, this will shut that down in a heartbeat. So I see it as more of a sideboard card than anything, but I do think that it will see, at the very least, standard constructed play, and it'll definitely hit Modern Infinity too. I think this is going to be a huge card, so look for this one to be expensive. Glimpse the Sun God here is an instant and tap X creatures and scry 1. So I love the fact that you can activate this on their turn to tap your creatures that might have inspired effects. So you can also tap down their creatures if you have enough mana open. So it makes kind of your dead draws seem a little bit more pertinent. So there you go. And the last one we have is Hero's Podium. And each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other legendary creature you control. So if you're playing, say, an Erebos and a Mogus, and you want to run Obsidite in there for some weird reason, all 3 of those will get +1 from each other, so you'll end up with +3/+3 on each one of those. And you can look at the top X cards of your library, and you may reveal a legendary card from among them and put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So there you go with that. This one seems a little clunky, and I don't think it'll see a ton of play, but I think it will find a niche in a few decks that want to run a lot of gods or other legendary creatures. So, I don't know, let's see how it happens with it. But that's what I've got so far for today for you guys, so let me know what you think of these cards, and look forward to hearing from you. Alright, it's been Chuck with MTG The Journey.